Hello, hello, hello. This is again Mr. Josephat Kashindi Andreas, your host for the NAMDINS Infotainment YouTube channel, based in Windhoek, Namibia. And by the way, that's my real name, hey. It's my real name as it appears in my passport, at my children's school, as it appears on my ID that I've had for years. That's the same name that appears for my qualification, my master's degree from IUM, my first degree from UNAM, my third degree from Triumphant College here in Windhoek. Okay, so I'm not using a pseudonym. A pseudonym is like a fake name or a nickname or whatever. I use my real names because I do everything legitly. Okay, everything that I do is legit. Okay, so that is why I am not afraid to say my full names on camera. And our YouTube channel has been around for 5 years, over 5 years, and we have over 1,800 subscribers by today, I think. I didn't check today, but yeah, around about there. Okay, so great news for those who are aspiring to become students to go and study abroad. We've just gotten a new way to help you to get your studies, to get you a school. We are going to get you a school. Yeah, where you're going to be admitted. We will do the application, everything for you, right? School admission. We will do your visa for the studies to go to that school and study. We will do your health insurance because you need health insurance. We will do your travel insurance. That's the number 4 thing that we are going to do. We are going to do your medical. We are going to guide you on how to do your medical exam, which is number 5. And the third thing, but this one is optional. We are actually not obliged to do it, but we will be able to help if you want us to help, and if we are also willing to help in that regard, to get you a scholarship. Okay? We are going to source scholarships for you, but this one is not mandatory on us to do it. You can also apply for your own scholarship and come to us and say, okay, I've already gotten a scholarship. I just want you to get my school or my visa. Or both, my school, everything about school to get me admitted into a school and a visa. Okay, we can also do that. Now, we have a special going from the 1st of December 2025 to the 1st of January 2026. Remember, our fees, we used to charge students 37,700 Namibia dollars to do the whole thing, applying for school for them, getting all these things that I mentioned already, those 5 things that I mentioned already, plus their visas, and then they leave the country to go and study, right? So we used to charge 37,700. Now the promotion is that we are knocking off the whole 10,000 from there. So you only pay us 27,700 Namibia dollars, and we will still do the same thing for you. But this is only limited to those who come to register with us. Come to our office in Marua Mall, yeah, in Windhoek, Namibia. You come to our office, then you register with us. You pay your money between the 1st of December 2025 to the 1st of January 2026. So when you pay during that period, you get $10,000 off. So you only pay 27,700 instead of 37,700. Okay, that is great news. Now let me quickly go on to the let me go on to the countries. Which countries are we talking about where you can qualify to go abroad and study through my company? Okay. Now remember, we have third-party companies that we work with. So when you pay us our money, your money. We will take the money for the third parties. They are consultancy companies. Sometimes you need to go for biometrics in South Africa. From Namibia, you have to go to South Africa by either you fly or you take a bus or whatever, or you walk there. If you walk there, you won't reach there on time. Okay, but so we have our people who are based in South Africa who can accommodate you. Then you pay a little bit from your money to pay for your accommodation. If you have your own people, it's fine. Or if we can pay somebody who can guide you when you reach Cape Town or Pretoria or wherever you are going to in South Africa. We have already got people there, third-party people that we have worked with, whom we trust. We know that they will guide you properly. They will take you where you are supposed to go. They will guide you so you don't get robbed, you don't get into trouble, you don't get human trafficked, and all these things, the wicked things that people are doing today. Okay, so all these things is part of that money that you are going to pay us. Okay, so the first country, the United States of America. You can go to America and study. We will look for school for you. We will do your health insurance. We will do your visa. You do all these things for you to go and study, okay, in the US. US is the first country. We have Canada. You can go to Canada for the same. We have the UK. That UK means now England itself. One, England, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. Those countries. And plus the different islands, the island of Man, the Isle of Man, the Isle of Wight, the other islands. There are different islands that are part of the UK also. So we can do your scholarship to go to all those places. Okay? Sorry, not scholarship. We can do your studies, your application for university to get admitted. Okay? To those universities, and then we can also source scholarships just helping you. We are not under any obligation to help you. And even the contract that you are going to sign with us, it will also say that we are not obliged to look for a scholarship for you, but we can assist you to look for your own scholarship. Or if you have your own money and you just want to pay for yourself, you go. Okay, you can go and you can actually pay for your studies yourself. Okay, but we have companies that work with us that send us scholarships that are available. So if you meet the requirements, we can help you to get a scholarship as well, okay? But that is not part of the money that you're paying. So I'm still thinking whether we'll charge another 10,000 if we were to find you a scholarship or whatever. So then it goes back to 37,700. But anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. So then we are talking of Australia. Australia is another company where you can go, a country where you can go to. New Zealand is another one. Turkey, Japan, China, Austria. Some people say Austria, but it's supposed to be Austria, okay? Australia, Austria also, Turkey, Japan, like I said, Malta. Malta is another country where we have access to them getting our Namibian students to go and study there. We have Hungary, or can you say Hungary if you want to say it in African English, but anyway, it's Hungary. Almost the same way like when you're saying I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm from Hungary and I'm a Hungarian, okay? Yeah, so Hungary is another country. Like I said, Austria, China, France, we can take you to France to study. Italy, we can take you there. Spain, we can take you to Spain to study. The United Arab Emirates or UAE, where you can go and study in Dubai, you can go to Abu Dhabi, you can go to Doha, you can go to Qatar, all those cities, we can help you to get your visa to go there, to get admitted in school and to get your visa to go there. Denmark, Luxembourg. I remember my other friend, Moy, she really wants to go to Luxembourg. Now this is an opportunity. She can just come to me. She's a friend of mine. She has my number. So we talk about a lot of things. We have gone back about having known each other since 2002. 2002. So that should have been 23 years of friendship. Yeah, so she's somebody that wants to go to Luxembourg. Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Sweden, Switzerland, and any other country that I might not have mentioned here, you can just tell us to say, okay, I want to go to study in this country. Can you also help me with that? You just text me. Okay, like I always say, my number is +264, okay? +264 8137 60041. That is my telephone number. You can text me on WhatsApp. You can call me on normal call or on WhatsApp. I'll be able to I'm very busy. I have a lot of meetings, sometimes back-to-back meetings. I can't come out of a meeting until 1 o'clock or whatever from the morning, from like 8 o'clock or 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. or whatever. But I'll get back to you. I guarantee you, you call me, I don't pick up, send me a message. Tell me what it is that you are calling for, and then we will be able to take it from there. Yeah, so with that bit of information, let me see. The one thing that you need to know is this. Qualifications that are earned outside your country weigh more. When employers are looking for people to employ, they give priority to people who have studied abroad, then depending on the country, of course. I mean, if you come with an MBA from Oxford University in the United Kingdom, and you come with it here, and somebody has an MBA from UNAM, and an MBA from IUM, and an MBA from NAST, or even Stellenbosch in South Africa. If you have an MBA from Stellenbosch in South Africa and you come to Namibia, the treatment you get when you're applying for a job is different. They favor people who have studied through Stellenbosch because of the country, because of the reputation of that institution and how rigorous their curriculum is and all these things. Now, we can also process your visa to go and study in African countries. I remember I think about 4 months ago, my wife had to travel with one of our clients, a young man who just finished grade 12, and he passed very well. He had all A's, and he wanted to go and study medicine in South Africa. And his mother said, oh no, I don't want my child, he's too young to go alone to South Africa. So she paid for my wife's flight ticket and child flight ticket and accommodation, and gave her pocket money and all these things. And my wife had to accompany the child to South Africa to write a medical test. And the child passed the medical test, and today as I'm talking to you, he's waiting for January to start so he can fly to South Africa to go and study medicine, okay, at the University of UCT, University of Cape Town. Ne? Yeah, so those are all the services that we offer. So for us, we are real people. And please, I don't want somebody to text me and say, oh, are you not, is this really true? Why would I waste my time to just record? I could be looking after my children now. I could be with my wife. I could be at the restaurant having a nice time. I could be somewhere else. I could go on holiday. You see, so don't text me asking that, because it's just very annoying, okay? So for us, we are real people. We have a real office. We have real documents. Our companies are registered with every institution in Namibia that a business is supposed to be registered with, including the Namibia Tourism Board. And we can show you those documentations. If you want to come to our office to verify those things, it's fine. Just call and come to the office and see me in person. I don't have time for somebody who is just texting me. You are in Katima, you are texting me. Oh, is this not a scam? Scammers don't also tell you to say, no, this is a scam. I'm going to scam you, my sister. Just give me your money. I'm a scammer. Nobody says that. So you need to verify. Now, if you live outside Windhoek and you are not able to come to Windhoek, find a lawyer. If you know a lawyer friend of yours or a police officer, give them my number. They can call and come and verify the office or location. See me, take a picture with me, take a picture of the company car that I'm driving. It's registered with NATIS. I'm going to change to renew the disc this December 31st. Okay, for NATIS. So there is a lot of things that you can do to check whether the person is a scammer or they are a real person. This YouTube channel has been in existence for over 5 years. 5 years. So we did this YouTube channel, I think, in 2019, somewhere in 2019. That's when we started this YouTube channel. Have you ever seen me arrested for something? I am here. My name is Mr. Joseph Kashindi Andreas. It's the same name that is everywhere in all my documents, my qualifications, my first visa when I went to the UK 20 years ago. It's the same name. So I'm not using a pseudonym. I'm not using a funny, so that should show you that I'm real. Unless something is wrong with my brain and I can't think properly, and I'm a scammer who is so stupid that he can put his own name, his picture, his face. I can even take off the cap and you can see my bald head. Yeah, so, okay, anyway. Not there. Okay, cool. So, but you see where I'm going with this, okay? I want people who are serious. I don't have time for time wasters. Don't call me if you are funny, like you are just testing the waters or whatever. I mean, I want people who are serious so that I don't waste your time, you don't waste my time. My time is very valuable, and like I always tell people, you can steal all the money I have. I can still make more money tomorrow. But if you steal my time, there's no way I can get the time back. So please don't steal my time. My time is more valuable than anything that I have, except my salvation. My salvation through Jesus Christ is the only thing that's more important than everything else. And then the second most important thing from the salvation of Jesus Christ, it's my time. Don't steal my time, please. Okay, so that is why I want people who are serious. Okay, so if you receive this video, please make a note. Look at the countries that you want. Come with the top 3 countries that you want. When you come to my office, you come with the top 3 countries that you want. Country number 1, my first choice, second choice, third choice. Then we sit down with you, we talk. I will tell you now the inside and the outside of those countries, the good things about the country and why you should study from there instead of the first choice and the third choice and what the course you are doing. I'm a consultant. Okay, I'm a consultant who next year will be doing a PhD. So I've got degrees already, master's degrees, first degree, project management, all these things. So I do a lot of research. So that's why your headache, I will take over your headache. I will do the research for you and find all the things, the good things that you need for me to help you to go to study. And remember, we are building a brand, we are building a legacy here. We are not building a business for today and then 2 years later the business collapses. We want a business that lasts so that even when I retire, when I reach the age of 100, because I will only retire when I'm 100 years old, or if I can't work anymore, then my children can continue the business and take over the business and continue it. So we are building the first black-owned Namibian company that is 100% owned by Namibians. That's what we are trying to build. We are not here to play around or steal people's money or get funny things. No, I don't have time for those things. That is why I'm 48 years of age today. And I have never been arrested for anything. I have never tried to steal money from anybody. I have refunded people. At the beginning of this year, 2025, I had people who paid me over 300,000. And I could have taken that money if I wanted to and start making funny movements and whatever, but I took all that money and I gave it back to the owners because that project could not work. I gave it back to the owners. So if you can't believe that, I can show you the bank statements. My company's statement at Bank Windhoek, we have an account with Bank Windhoek. I can show you all those things, even the people who process those payments. Because as a bank, we have a banker who calls me and say, oh no, there is money that was deposited is not cleared, should I clear it fast for you, and things like that, because it's a business. Okay, so I'm not saying these things to impress you. I'm saying this to impress upon you the fact that we are a legitimate company. We are not scammers, we are not time wasters, we are not these people who want to steal people's money. For me, if I can't help you, I will tell you, no, this case of yours, I can't help it. I will not take your money and pretend to help you, and then eventually after I've eaten your money, I will tell you to say, oh no, because that's what people are doing who are scamming people. So we want to differentiate ourselves from being scammers to real people. So that's why I'm doing all these things, to record all these things. So if you have found 3 countries, even countries in Africa that you want, if you want to go and study medicine in Zambia, talk to me. I will still do your paperwork for you. Okay, my company will still do the paperwork for you. Okay, I have people who work for the company, so it's not like I'm gonna be sitting there doing all the. I can do some of the research, of course, yes, to help the team, but I have people who work for the company who get salaries on a monthly basis to do these things for you. Okay, so let us do that. So if you see this video and you have a child who wants to go and study abroad, sometimes you want to send your child can qualify to go and study in America, first degree. So it's first degree, masters, PhDs, postgraduate diploma, and all these things. We are doing all those things, those admissions. And like I always said, if you are going to a country that needs you to have English language test results, I am a certified and qualified IELTS instructor. So I'll be able to help you at a fee, of course. I haven't even thought how much I'll be charging for that, because I actually I took my 5,000, because for that test, for you to do the IELTS, IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. That IELTS is the most recognized English language test, which is administered by the British Council, by the British people, British Council. So when I saw about that thing, I said, okay, I don't have the time to prepare for it, but because I'm already a qualified English teacher, I've been teaching English for years, and I've taught English first language in Namibia here at Yanmo Secondary School, where I was a teacher years ago before I went into the full-time business. And I was able to get 100% pass rate for grade 12, grade 11, grade 10, grade 8 for, I think, 5 consecutive years. I'm the only black teacher who has done that. Now remember, before I did that, I went to the UK and I stayed in the UK for 4 years to improve my English so that I don't have the R and L problems like my fellow Vambos have. I'm Vambo speaking, by the way, in case you didn't know, right? Okay, so I'm saying all these things just to show you the caliber of what I was able to do. So this year, when I decided I wanted to go to venture into helping people to write their test, because a lot of people pay a lot of money. It's 5,900 you pay, almost 6,000. You pay for that test to the British Council. That money doesn't come to me, even though I can book for you to go, but you can book for yourself also. I mean, I can just guide you to book yourself for yourself, right? Then you go to a center. They will tell you the center where you are going to write. There's only one center in the whole of Namibia where you can write, and I will tell you that information later. I mean, not in this. Yeah, so I'll be able to instruct you and guide you and coach you on how to pass that test with flying colors. Okay, so what I did was, at the beginning of this year, in May, I paid 5,900, and then I booked myself. I went to write that test. I didn't actually even prepare. I think I prepared for 1 day or something. Other people have 2 or 3 weeks to prepare for that test, because that test is very, very tough. It's not a joke. And it's everything you do it on the computer. It's not writing by hand. You type. Even the typing, you have to type. Okay, so for me, I'm a slow typer. So, but I was able to finish, and then I passed that with flying colors, and they gave me my certificate, which I can also show on this channel maybe next time when I think of it, because I don't even know where that certificate is. But now I'm certified to help other people who have not done it. Now, sometimes you have not lived in the UK. Maybe for you have not lived in the UK for 4 years to improve your English so that you can speak proper English, and you can. The English I'm speaking now, I'm talking like this because I want everybody who gets this audio to to understand what I'm saying. If I go a step up or 2 steps up and speak British proper English, a lot of people will not get me. They will just say, oh, this guy likes to rah rah, you know, because that's basically what I can do. I mean, I can do that. I just, for the purpose of communicating with the masses, I speak this normal Namibian English just because I can. And I don't want to speak the other English accent or to start using bombastic words and things like that. Okay, so I'm impressing upon you the fact that if you choose a country where you want to go and study, and that country needs you to do the IELTS, you can pay me a specific small amount of money to prepare you for the IELTS test. Okay? That's not part of this 27,000 that we are talking about, or 37,000 that we are talking about. That one is a completely different amount. I don't even know how much I'll charge, but I was thinking maybe 3,000? Yeah, maybe 3,000. I don't know. Maybe 3,000 we can negotiate for me to help you. For 2 weeks, I can help you for 2 weeks to prepare you for the IELTS test. Okay, so with that said, if you want to go abroad and study, all those countries that I've mentioned before, they are all open. We have specific relationships. We have third-party companies that we work with that can source the things for us and help us and whatever, and we take from the money you pay us, we take our little administration fee, the rest of the money we just pay off for the thing. You see what I want to do? If I can get 30 students to pay this money now between the 1st of December and the 2nd of January and the 1st of January, then we will be able to do more things that can also give back to the community, because for me, I'm a visionary. I believe in having a proper vision that helps other people to move from poverty to from rags to riches, like they say. Okay, from rags to riches, from poverty to prosperity, and things like that. So we are going to do a lot of things. So remain subscribed to our channel. If it's your first time seeing my face, or the first time hearing my voice, or the first time you're watching a video from the NAMDINS Infotainment YouTube channel, please subscribe, like the content, make comments on the content, and have my number. Text me on WhatsApp or normal text or whatever. Okay, normal text I don't really like it because I just don't usually go to normal text messages. I'm usually on WhatsApp. So text me on WhatsApp. It's better to text on WhatsApp because I can share a video with you, I can share a link with you on WhatsApp. It's better and it's easier. Okay? So with that said, I look forward to a phone that doesn't stop ringing because people are texting and they are calling because they want to get a chance to go and study abroad. Thank you very much, and may God bless each and every one of you as you watch these videos. Okay, take care then. All the best of Godspeed. Bye-bye.